Hello, and welcome to another commentary video. I know this one is called Jackson Air-Superiority, but I do want to showcase this resource challenge match just to show the importance of scouting. So I build a wheel squad first, and pretty much right away I see the Grenadiers. And I know that 2v1 wheels can take out a missile squad troop, but they will get wrecked by the Grenadiers because of the EMP and just how beefy they are. So I build a Fanatic squad with the money I would have spent on the Tiberium. They run away with the Grenadiers. I move my Fanatics up top to help with the missile squad, because one-on-one missile squad will take out the wheels. And so I send my Fanatics back down to finish off the Grenadiers, but doesn't happen. But either way, this entire time, I've been really happy letting my opponent stall the missile until just now when I 2v1 the missile squad, because it doesn't matter who's on it charging in the beginning, it's who's on it when the missile is about to fire. So my second Fanatic squad comes in and finishes off the Grenadiers, walks around the tib patch, avoids the turret. And so thus far I've built 2 Fanatic squads and a wheel squad totaling 70 Tiberium. That is the cost of 1 Grenadier squad, not to mention the additional 40 Tiberium worth of missile squads that they've thrown at me and I've taken out. So I am ahead of the game right now. So I decide to build a stealth tank to harass the Harvester. For some reason I send it up a little bit before I go down and around, but all that they've shown me so far is infantry, which I am perfectly happy to have my Fanatics blow up. They haven't shown me anything that can harm Fanatics until just now when they show me the shock troops. But at this point, it's pretty much too late because I have units on all 3 pads. I throw it on an obelisk just to bring home the point that Kane lives. And my next match versus, I'm not even going to be able to pronounce that, I go ahead and break my rule and I build my Harvester first and not Scout, which, silly me, how dare I? But that's okay. I correct my mistake by building a Rifle squad right away. I move down and around this Tiberium patch because I don't want to take any damage. If they were to send an infantry squad straight through their Tiberium patch, it would have taken damage. And like, for example, if those Scarabs would have walked through the Tiberium instead of going around, I probably would not have lost my my squad there. Probably would have, their squad would have died and it would have been beautiful. But either way, I have 2 riflemen against their 1 squad of chems. But either way, I know it's going to be a problem, so I send my second squad up top to go after the missiles, but they retargeted their chem unit and was able to take them out. But thankfully, I was able to boost off my Razorback to take out their infantry. Staying on the bottom pad, I have units on the top left pad. And I'm trying to harass the Harvester because if they have a Harvester in this position, I know it's their second one, and so they have tech of some variety. So I'm trying to harass it as much as possible, but sadly I did not move my Razorback up and my missiles back in time to save my missile squad. But I won the missile, so I think that's okay. Boost my Razorback, and those chem units are just so beefy though, oh my goodness. And I fly a little too close to the sun trying to back up my Razorback, and it gets taken out by the laser squad, but it's okay, I have enough money for another one. And for some reason I decided to move my Rifleman squad straight up into the chem cloud. Thankfully it didn't last long enough for it to do much. I built an Orca, which was totally supposed to be another Razorback to help with these Confessors, but as soon as I see Confessors, I normally panic anyway. So I decide to instead go with some light vehicles because I can't do too much against them, which gives me the opportunity to sneak my rifles to the top right pad, get a unit on everything, and secure the missile. Alrighty, our next match, mine, versus Garuda 20 from the ever-popular No Alliance. I actually remember to scout this time. Yay me, look at that. First thing is a rifle squad, and the first thing that they build is a wheel squad. And you can just see how this match is going to go based off of level 11 rifles that decide to walk through all the Tiberium they possibly can, because why not? It's healthy for you, right? If Kane says it's good for you, it's got to be good for you. But they've got a level 9 commander, level 8 wheel squad. My missile squad is level 10. For some stupid reason, I moved them forward instead of leaving them where they were. So if the wheels wanted to get on the pad, they would have had to go past my missiles troops. But I managed to get a unit on each pad anyway. I run my missile troop away, and with their level 7 versus my level 11, they decide to take out my rifle squad first, which gives me just enough time, literally just enough, to win the missile. To win the missile. And a level 8 tick tank, got a level 10 orca. I mean, just watch this. Comes in, almost completely destroys it, which is one volley, which is not how it's supposed to work. And then it unburrows, and my pitbull just takes it right out. Then look at the Razorback versus the level 9 laser troops. Look at the Razorback versus these level 9 laser troops. Look at the Razorback versus these. Oh no, wait, that's level 8, sorry. It's really small on my screen, so it's hard to see, but oh man. This 60 Tiberium Razorback has taken out 120 Tiberium worth of laser troops. Come on, don't make a liar out of me. Take out those laser troops. And that's what it looks like with +2 levels. And I build another one and boost it just because I can, but already won the missile. And the last match of this video is versus tonyb from Rocktown's Finest. You go, Tony, rock on. Tony actually gives me a run for my money on this map, so this was a really good match, and I was glad to have played them. Again, scout unit first, make sure you're not being rushed or anything, and also because of that, I was able to get my rifle squad into place before their militants, so as long as you're on even levels, you will win the 1v1. As you can see, I did a really good job. I have 3 models left, and then I'm able to just clear up, and I still have 1 model remaining of my first unit, but the buggy comes in, so I decide to make a pitbull to take out the buggy. I send my rifle squad the complete wrong direction. The missile's getting pretty close to firing, and I am not in control. I was hoping to get that body block in to prevent that militant squad up top from getting on the pad with my rifle troops, but thankfully I was able to get the 2v1 and block off the buggy and a gun. Yes, it cost me my rifle squad, but it's okay. 10 Tiberium was perfectly worth it. Sadly, my orca here just shoots 1 and runs away, and that's pretty much all it does. Tony's Banshees does a really good job of cleaning up the map, but I do get my missile troops going after the bikes, and then in comes the orca. 1 shot, yay, you did something, orca, have a gold star. And then Banshees come in and pretty much clear out all of my air units. And I'm kind of struggling at this point, and they have the 1 Banshee come down, going after my orca. I'm just kind of, what do I do? And it gets blown up. So I'm like, okay, they've got all these air troops, so I'm going to send missile squads to all pads. And if you notice right there on the bottom, I snuck underneath their flying unit and was able to secure all pads and win the missile. Good game, Tony. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and come visit us on Discord.